Welcome back once again to Express Written Consent. It is at the International Champions Cup, as you can see, the pitch behind us, and Abigail Ratchford has sat down. What's up, Abigail?
Hi,
how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing awesome, because you stopped by to hang out, which is
Thank
ridiculous.
you.
What's going on?
Nothing, just been super busy with some different shoots from my merchandise line and my calendar and my swimsuit issue and moving and just a million different things.
Okay, so I have only, of those things, ever moved. I have not done any of the other things.
You never did a swimsuit issue? What?
I did a calendar, but nobody wanted that. Not even nobody.
No.
So you're like a dynamo, like you're the entire industry in and of itself.
Yeah?
How'd that happen?
Thank you. Honestly, it was totally by accident.
Good job.
A couple years ago, I just did a photo shoot. I was living in Philadelphia in Pennsylvania, and I did a shoot with my one friend who's a photographer. I had like no social media, nothing. And he posted the photos on his Facebook page.
Right.
They ended up on like Maxim and Sports Illustrated, and everybody's like, "Who is this girl?
Yeah.
How haven't we heard about her?" And then I just kind of went with it.
And so this photographer takes a picture, or several of you, and posts them up there. The next thing you know, it's everywhere. Now TMZ is hunting you and stalking you in the streets.
Yes.
Do you have any fun with it? What's the most fun you're having with it?
It's kind of just weird to me. Like, it's weird when people recognize me when I'm out, because I still feel like I'm just, a girl from a small town. I'll be in CVS with, like, no makeup on, my hair, like, totally just dirty in a bun. And people will be like, "Oh, my God, are you Abigail?" And I'm, like, looking behind me, like, it's kind of weird, but it's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, I love it.
It's because you were sort of hanging out in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
Is that hometown, right?
Close to there, yeah.
Nearby?
Yeah.
How many, do you have siblings?
Yes, I'm the fifth of 7
What?
kids. Yeah.
Your parents are amazing.
They are amazing.
That's a dynamo of a family.
Yeah.
Do you all get along, or is there a lot of tension?
No, we get along because we're kind of spread out.
Oh, okay.
So my oldest brother's like close to 40, and my youngest sister's 21.
Wow.
So my parents are like high school sweethearts, still married, and so we
just build a family for the next 30 years.
Yeah.
Having a great time. They've been married that long. That's awesome. Now time for Carded with Abigail Ratchford. Abigail, you have the cards, the red card and the yellow card. I have the topics.
Okay.
Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Here we go. Name dropping. Oh, so it's a little bit okay. It's not the worst.
It's like, if you do it kind of by accident or just passing in conversation, it's okay. But if you're constantly dropping names, it's
yeah. That's when I say that I've worked with Abigail Ratchford. That's going to be something I say on a regular basis. Being asked out on social media.
It happens.
So what do you think? Just a little warning?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to get a lot of invitations now. Strangers asking for selfies.
Never worked.
It's okay.
It comes with the territory, so
Okay.
I can't be totally against it, but
Okay.
yeah.
People who don't make eye contact.
Weird. I feel like it's so weird when somebody won't look at you.
Just generally
It's creepy,
creepy.
yeah.
Yeah, I know that happens to me all the time. It's terrible. And finally, duck face.
I'm guilty of this sometimes, so I really can't say red, but I try to at least make up for it with some other things.
Keep it under control.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Now, you weren't a soccer match. Are you a soccer fan?
But I played soccer when I was little for
Well, that
2
sounds,
years.
Well, then
Wasn't very good.
You're a
but-
grizzled veteran. Oh, no,
Yeah.
you weren't any good? Are you just not good at sports in general?
No, I'm not good at sports at all.
It seems like, though, I would say, considering the vast number of photos you have to take, that there's a lot of athleticness to that, right? Like you don't just because people aren't just taking pictures of people just sitting around.
Yeah, it's a skill.
Like the way that you sit around, people actually want to take pictures of that.
I guess, yeah.
The way I sit around.
Nobody wants to take pictures?
No, they don't. In fact, they're going to cut me on 90% of this.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much. It's me voiceover the whole time. And nobody's going to complain about that.
No.
That's actually a true story. And how do we find you, for those who haven't found you yet?
So my Instagram is Abigail Ratchford. Make sure it's the one with the blue check mark because I have some impersonators.
Great.
Twitter, Abby Ratchford, ABI Ratchford.
Okay.
Snapchat, ABI Ratchford. And my Facebook fan page is Abigail Ratchford with the blue check mark.
You are a swimsuit model amongst many other modeling things. Start, bench, cut these other models. Bar Raphael, Kate Upton, Brooklyn Decker.
Start, Kate Upton.
Start Kate, okay.
Bench, bar, cut, Brooklyn.
Ooh.
I think they're all gorgeous, but
There you go.
My least favorite, I guess, is Brooklyn, and she's still very, very pretty. So.
Yes, the word is. I think you're right. That's a good list, though. You're known as the Queen of Curves.
Yeah.
Did you know that? I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
That's what I think you told us that. Start bench cut these other queens. The Queen of England. The Queen of Hearts. Dairy Queen.
Start the Queen of England, bench the Queen of Hearts, and cut Dairy Queen.
Really?
Yeah.
No sweets for you.
I mean, I love them, but I have to try to...
They're out.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And finally, we've talked about it. You're a master of Instagram. Start bench cut these other social media. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat.
Oh, shoot. Start Twitter. I love Twitter because I can actually interact with my fans.
Right.
Bench Snapchat because I like Snapchat, but not as much as Twitter. And cut, I guess, Facebook just because I feel like it's kind of just the same thing as Instagram. I just post the same stuff there.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's just redundant.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Very redundant.
Start bench cut. Abigail Ratchford.
My company that produces my merchandise just came out with pong balls. I didn't realize they were doing
With what balls?
Like pong, like for beer pong.
Oh, okay,
like
sure.
for college kids and stuff, because that's like a big
just
demographic
college
of my
kids.
selling.
Just kids.
It's pictures of me on pong balls, yeah.
That is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.